Wagwan, boss.
Yes, my general, we are keep it easy as usual, you know.
Welcome to World Music Views. But congratulations on your recent Heritage Award. I did a story about that for World Music Views and on Dancehall Magazine. So congrats for that.
Respect, respect.
We want to start from your early career because we want to have a proper sense of how we got here, right? So some of these things I know, but for the new audience, I always tell artists that you have to reteach people every project you have, every time you come out, you have to reteach them. So just tell me, like, where you from? Where you from originally?
Well, originally from a place called King Western, you know, St. Andrews rural side. You understand? The whole thing. Attended Mount Carmel Basic School to King Western College to Glengarth Comprehensive High, you know. So from then until now, it started from there, went to Portmore, pursue a career in music. So far I was one of the fortunate ones to come out on top. So yeah, pretty much that's where it all started out. And we just always believe in ourselves, really, and love the craft, you know, respect.
So the first time I ever saw you on stage was at a Beanie Man show named Summer Sizzle.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was your first show, but I just remember this slender brethren with locks. Your locks never so long at the time.
Yeah.
You slowly walking across the stage and
man.
singing, and the crowd going crazy, crazy. On that same show, Akon was on the same show. Big superstar Akon now. But that was like his first show outside of America. And he didn't get the reception you got. And I just remember like, yo, this youth is a star. How did that feel?
I mean, you know, to be honest, them time then I'm a G. 99% of the time when I see the crowd, you know, my eyes them closed, you know. When I really see the crowd, I just know say, once them say next on stage, Gyptian, me and them start move away, so I get nervous them time like. So I say, all right then, the best forward is come out on the stage and look above the crowd. You understand? You ever notice you always listen like this? So pretty much, it's like we're in our chance, you know, like in our chance, you're like, everything else around, you know, stand still.
So you're more playing from inside out versus outside in.
Definitely.
And that's wicked. That obviously worked for you because you've dropped several hits. Baby, I can see. Like your song just have a little infectious thing that always happens for climb either the Caribbean charts, African charts, till you have big international songs like Hold You. What's your songwriting formula?
What's there, you know? Because I and I pretty much go with the rhythm, you know? You put on a rhythm and I hear a certain frequency line where I can relate to. I and I just say, right then, track, run it, you know? And spit something that currently happening or spit something that's going to happen or should happen, whatever the topic is, you know? Once you know to really write a paragraph, you can really do it like that. Because that's pretty much how we do it. We just sing about something, whatever topic it is. We're singing about the battle, we sing about the label and the battle, the way you sell it, whatever the battle consists, what size battle, liter, whatever it is, what color the juice is. There's so much thing to talk about the battle, you know? So pretty much that's what we really do. Once we're doing music, that's how we go about it.
And that's what I noticed about it. You're not one-dimensional. Today, I talk about the sexy girls. Tomorrow, I talk about something conscious. What is that deliberate where you don't want to put in a box and you just expand your topic where you can play in the club, but you can also play at Sunday dinner?
That's all about artists being versatile, using up his versatility. You know, it's not about putting in one box because From you see a man like me, you know, there's no putting in a one box or categorize me for no. Once it's music, I don't think you should have a genre where you say, well, this is the type of music. Sing music, people dance. That's pretty much the whole thing. You put something out there where people can be entertained and people can dance to. You know, it's not, you know, and this is one thing again, the politics in the music. Politics should be in politics, yeah?
So what do you say about the youths them when now make music for people to dance? Because there's a lot of that going on now where the music don't have the 808s and the you know, the bass line or all of them things that where you would have privilege to from those producers.
Well, as you say, me and you can really relate to what the youths them do. Really. And back then when we did younger, our parents couldn't really relate to the way they used to wonder where the box juice are going to pick me up. Them pick me mad enough. You understand?
Sure,
So
sure.
even though we might cannot dance to it, I tell you, I see a little thing with a little youth in our bus, some little youth in our bus, and them a sing a song line for line, word for word. And me I say, so how them say them youth and now make no music where I reach nowhere. But these youth aren't really making music for us, they make music for them circle. You understand? And the truth is, you can't say them a realize crime because them are the first do it. You understand what I say? So it's not about bashing them. Yes, them now do the music like how music usually do. But we also put changes in music too while we come up. You understand? And the next generation now we're gonna come up after these ones, they're gonna do whatever it is that they do and are comfortable with. And they're gonna have their fans. And these ones that are today know that we're sometimes we are questioning them things. The questionable, we know and do them, and them are gonna be the one where we know down the line.
A question the generation after.
Yes, because it's not about dancing, the music can dance and them change the RPM and they do everything. Yes, them do everything because what? This is what they're hearing. Their frequencies are totally different from ours. They're in a different generation. When them are grow up, when them are here, at the frequency. Because pretty much of these people would have grew up when Vibes Cartel emerged in the thing the real way. And you have to respect him musically. Because this man are creating sound, creating keys them. Somewhere on and somewhere off, and it still work. You understand what I say? So these are the things where the people them grew up on. But at the same time now, we kind of hear them put back in the music as some melody. Even though it's still short, but me I hear some pretty sounds now, some pretty sounds. I say, well, I look like the Gyptian that right there, so the Sanchez and the Berry Saman. Because remember one back then, no, it wasn't no DJ close no show, you know. As singers used to close show, you know.
Yep.
Change. Dancehall and reggae music used to play and I forget the exposure becomes a genre itself. You understand? And so I just saw it go. Changes. We're not saying them good, but hey, changes are happening, bro.
So let's talk some business of music now. You developed your career and then you decide to sign a record deal. Would you advise these kids, these young youths, to sign record deals or go straight independent? And what are the benefits of each?
Well, as we said earlier on, politics and the music, it would be better off to go independent, but at the same time, you're going to be entering in markets of these big giants. These big giants know the only reason they can stay on top is for whatever they do to stay on top, whatever means necessary. They won't allow you to go too far as an independent artist. Yeah, you can, you know, don't get it twisted. You can do it, but it will take really a arm and a leg and more time. You're not that fortunate or lucky enough to really go when you should or when you can. You understand? But at the same time now, what these youngsters must do is really have a lawyer for their sake and in their favor up front whenever these contracts are being signed. You understand? Because this contract is what really defines everything. this contract is what really builds everything, and this contract is what really break everything. A lot of us as artists, even myself experienced that. A lot of us as artists, we just go sign. You understand? And there's nobody representable in place when that are going. So it's not about not signing to these labels.
You're saying that when you sign a contract, you didn't have this available. Did that work out for you or not?
It wasn't available, and it was available. You understand? It was a vice versa situation. But it also, in the long run, it worked out for me. Because despite throughout all that, I have been an independent artist within myself. You understand? I will start the foundation, and other people come in and give me steel, black and cement and water and sand and gravel and as paint and go right down, door, inches, everything. You get what I say? So I pretty much would have been a striving force off it would. But as I said, we start the battle and we get the victory that the people are side. You understand?
I asked every artist, I asked Sean Paul, he said that he just got back his masters, meaning he could re-record now. But VP Atlantic, he says, own all his masters, the original hits. Does VP own your hits? Masters?
Well, so far, when the papers them did not sign up, them supposed to give me them back. We have to talk it as it is. After a certain amount of years, they're supposed to get them back. You understand? So pretty much, yeah, some of them have some of them.
But you will be re-recording them, like what Sean Paul said, he's going to be recording his over eventually.
Well, to be honest, my masters have nothing to do with nobody, Like, whatever master is, what it want to be, what are the laws or the rules or the regulation, whatever they want to implement for them can say that, It's me write all of my songs, them, You understand what I say? And this individual has this is the right to my song whenever. If I want to sing back my song, like take my song off a man rhythm or your production or whatever your master is, I am able to sing back my song and any rhythm, whatever I choose to, because that's my song, that's my material.
All right, so the next follow-up to that is Shakira, Tina Turner, a bunch of artists who have catalogs like yourself. They are selling their publishing rights to these big conglomerates and rights-holding companies. Universal bought Lil Wayne's publishing and masters for $100 million. They bought Tina Turner on for $50 million. Bob Dylan, I think they bought it for $300 million. Would you ever sell your music rights if given an offer like that?
Well, Bridget, I don't know about the next man. But throughout all of my life, Bridget, my publishing is my greatest accomplishment, Bridget. So, if a man want to lease it, I don't have a problem.
But you'd never sell.
Give me some money up front, good money up front, and you take it for this period of time until the contract done. If you have a nice one, let's renegotiate. But you can't sell out your picnic business, man. And the only thing the picnic can't come on,
True.
So, if I never like sell things on my buy to sell much less, just upset the publish it, so I'll trouble me.
So, your biggest song was Hold Ya, sold 500,000 records,
No,
which
platinum it's gonna. We don't need to forget the thing right.
Platinum, well, yeah. Exclusively. This platinum is written nowhere else, so exclusively. We're gonna have the news. Gyptian Hold Ya went platinum. Big move. That makes you one of the most successful reggae dancehall artists ever, because as much as people may not know, there's not a lot of artists go platinum. and you make a platinum record, which means you can also do it again. If you do it one time, you can do it again. What's that formula? Tell them that formula for making hit records. Other than just making music, but making hit records.
I'll tell you this now, bro. Big man thing. You know, say one hit record me ever make. No, two of my songs them where people really love. And them say number one, them they got. One song with name my father say, like we went into the studio and say we are gonna make one hit rhythm and we are gonna make one hit song. Because that was the song that was the first production that live production did I produce. You understand? So me I say, then if me a break this in the music industry, we can't go out there with ketchup and I mean Gyptian, because we don't have to think the baba don't cry, this, that, and the original. I say, all right then, this is how we're gonna do. Go to studio with live instrument, live everything for the people them. Yeah. I read there with drink and smoke and vibes and scratch and break again and scratch again. And because me have like 5 songs and that rhythm, you know. I just as my whole back like Hennessy, them time I drink Hennessy like rah. The ball back like Hennessy, I say, yeah, run the trap. Oh, my father say,
you find fun and say, oh, my Hennessy?
Yes, man. It was high frequency. Yes, bro. I'm gonna tell you, say, I saw another song now we make like as a hit song. When me say we make it, is Now Let Go. You understand? 2 songs that immediately becomes hit when we make it. So those are the only 2 songs out of my catalog where I can say, well, it's a hit song. Beautiful Lady was a song that the producer that I voiced that song for, before like a week ago or a month ago, this producer would have turned me down. Not knowing the next month I will be the artist that will be buzzing. You understand? So when we get the chance now, them frightened to see how I come. When them see how with them, I say, yeah man, away man. So we don't go so bam same time and go in and us sing exactly what we go on the other day. You understand? I ran into this beautiful lady, she asked some name and I told her it's Gyptian immediately. Boof, 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 biff, biff. Hit that song was like a straight take one freestyle, like real reality, one take hit. But I didn't see that as a hit. It was more like a showing off that song. Say, all right, violate me last time. But anyway, we're not hold no grudges. But at this, they did violate.
Big tune.
You see the book. But we can't really tell a man how to make a hit song. A hit song are about dealing man belief, a man courage, a man faith, or whatever it is, or hope, whatever it is. And now, hit song now, it's not about the song. Pretty much. It pretty much is about what. No, pretty much it's about how often you can see the song. It's all about visual now. It's all about gossip. It's all about it's a social media city right now.
You'd admit that you have songs that just hit for a while, and you have songs that hit forever. Hold your hit forever. Give me the Gallon with the Wicked Islam, hit forever. You have songs that hit forever. I think there's a difference between making a song for social media hit, which is replaceable, versus a song where, like a all the Berry songs them on a social media songs.
But hold on, this is what I say. Nothing wrong with what I say. No. Don't stick up in. Nothing is wrong with what you're saying, you know. But you see, currently, this moment, you could have been Gyptian, Barry Saman, Michael Jackson, whosoever you be. These music are being categorized when to be played now. Them all have them moments. But you see the current bridging, We have to face facts and reality. Our trending now, bro. Our the social media, say, bro. Can you imagine all this? Just look into this. We're not really too straight from the point, but just look at the thoughts of people nowadays. Somebody mother been raped and get them throat slashed. See? And you could have never believed, but you have to believe, but you have to like you can't believe the things that people are being saying on social media, all the accusation, all the speculation, all of these awful, obnoxious ideas. Just even think about at a time of you're supposed to show in sympathy because somebody lost their loved one, you know. Their mom. It's not like your brother or your sister, or your mother will put you out, brother. You understand? That will show you, my general, which part society there today. You understand what I say? So you see, that's the effect and the impact that social media has on people today. You get me? So it's not about what the message is song I said. It's not about who sing it. It's about where you are dealing now, with who are going and where are going now, we are dealing with. You see, if you're not of faith, bro, for all out till this whatever it is past, you do pure foolishness.
That me gonna ask you now, with that being the energy that you see there, what is your music, upcoming music? What does that look like?
It's a fundamental thing now. It's all about love, affection. I mean, I have to be careful how I do it. Because I say I be a stab out and ram out and stick out and this and girl coming in your face and coming in your ears and chop off your this and stab out. You understand? So I say, well, I is the one who always creative, always, no, my Gyptian, kind of glad to set that out there. So people always look for a certain thing, but at the same time, they must say, this boy is spontaneous too, you know. This boy, yeah. So that one, I the one, yeah. Enough babies are going born. I just hope when them put them in, them have all the plans for when them come out. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Are you responsible for the relationship? I want to be with them after this.
You know, people, after all of this.
All right. So, this is my second to last question. Give me a top 5 current dancehall artists and give me a top five all-time Jamaican artists, reggae or dancehall, any genre.
Like what? Like the song that I like?
Yeah, song or artist, whichever one. Who your top 5 right now?
You know, me is a man of the season, you know. So pretty much all of it currently right now. Because I'm going to one of few parties and I see some people are run up and down. And me's like, and the man them say, yeah, this is going on right now. And I say, hey, and listen to his song. You know, well, this is how me look on it still. We have raw dancehall, we have dancehall. That's my whole readings and my whole catalog, me categorize the thing. You have the raw dancehall now, I just anything we say. The shooting, the murder, the go over this or the this, the that, the fuck, that can't say right, that's all.
Yeah, man.
All of that. And then you have dancehall now where you're playing. You understand? Like in everywhere in the world, you have, we call it, that type of music there, the underground type of music there where the people of this place or this country, whatever, them used to this. This is for them dialect, right? That's what this. For them type of music. So, me have the raw type of dancehall music as our hardcore thing. Hardcore that. And then you have, you know, the original them, the one drop sweet with the melody them where everybody listen to and rock to. And that was pretty much me. Me's just a musical person, Bridget. So it's not about who are run the place, how I run the place. No, it's all about who I make the ears have a vibe. I'm pretty much, me is not an artist where they by myself and now listen what them young rascals are going with. You understand? Me a fear hear them are going with too. You get me? I see my little son them, my little daughter them, I see them stay so I look on them things as some slangs and some something. So I said, how will the caca clot this? So what is for? Yeah, daddy, I said, oh, him. Let me hear 2 M song them. When I hear the message, me look on a boy and yell at me and say, and then I listen and listen to your body, you know, you think you're easy. All right, then.
But we have to remember, so we used to listen to Shabba Ranks.
You get the drift?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
man.
last question. So answer me, tell me who's your all-time favorite then? Who's your all-time favorite artist? Don't even have to be Jamaican. Top 5 all-time favorites.
Brian McKnight, Glenn Washington, John Holt, Ken Booth. Give it to me one time. Many more of them see, but them time there. And even he come on, shock me now, I'm on the turn, shock me now. You know that them time there? Yeah.
You should sample that song. You actually sing it good. You should sample that song and do a song on it.
Yeah.
It have a vibe. Find your own lyrics and put that shock me now upon it and see where you find. Because it actually sounds good you doing it a while ago.
All right.
My last question is, everybody talking about this pandemic caused everybody to shut down and they want everyone now to take the vaccine. Will you be taking the vaccine so you can travel to Dubai, to all these countries, America, which you are now, and all these other countries that will eventually say mandatory vaccine for travel?
Well, everybody got dead one day, you know. Everybody got dead one day. And right now, man, a murder man fast on the vaccine that kill you, you star. But now I tell you, so the beast, them okay with what them are doing, but I pick them off eat, you know. And I don't live for man. And I don't live for where social media decide or where social media decide. Yes, what I say. But I will just keep it confidential for right now. But I out already. So read between the bumbleclad line.
No, give me a sure answer, man. Will you, have you, or you won't?
I tell you, I have to eat food. And I out on the road. So read between the line. It's not everything you want in life is that you get higher.
All right, boss. All right. Big up for this. I'm looking forward to the music.
All right, my brother. See him, so.
Big up. Bless up, man. Bless up, all right?
See it there.
Yeah, man. Respect, cool?
Yes, my G. Well, it's the boom, it's the bomb, it's the boy Gyptian and Das in this one. Yeah, man. World music views. Check it out on your YouTube. Whoosh. Wash.